How would you feel if I told you that there is a way to rewire how you think? To change the way you see and think about things from negative to positive? Do you constantly question your worth, doubt your abilities, and feel trapped in a cycle of self-criticism? Unfortunately, this is the reality for many individuals struggling with negative thinking patterns and their detrimental impact on mental health. If this sounds like you, cognitive behavioral therapy may help you. CBT is an evidence-based therapeutic technique used in the field of psychology that can help rewire your thought patterns and help you find a path to emotional well-being. According to the American Psychological Association, CBT is based on 3 core principles. 1. Many psychological problems stem from flawed or unhelpful thought patterns. 2. Psychological problems can also arise from learned behaviors that are unhelpful. And 3. It is possible for individuals experiencing psychological problems to learn healthier coping strategies, which can alleviate their symptoms and improve their overall functioning in life. Meet Sam. She's been having a tough time with math, and it's making her feel down. She keeps thinking, I'm so stupid, I can't pass math. This negative thought loop makes her feel sad and angry, which in turn makes her not want to try anymore. She's convinced that studying won't help because it hasn't in the past. It's like she's stuck in this never-ending cycle of thinking she's no good at math and giving up on it. Fortunately for Sam, there are some powerful tools at her disposal to make a positive change in how she thinks, feels, and acts. With the support of her therapist, she can explore various cognitive behavioral therapy techniques. These techniques can help her challenge negative thoughts, manage her emotions better, and adopt healthier behaviors. By working together, Sam and her therapist can discover which CBT strategies work best for her. Technique number 1, cognitive restructuring. This technique can help change your negative or irrational thoughts into more realistic and balanced ones. It's like giving your thoughts a positive makeover. Let's use Sam's example. I'm such a failure because I didn't do well on that algebra test. With cognitive restructuring, she would stop and examine that thought. Is it really true that she is a failure because of one test? Probably not. She can challenge this negative thought by replacing it with a more realistic and balanced one, such as, although I didn't do as well as I hoped on this test, it doesn't define my worth or intelligence. I can learn from this experience and improve in the future. By practicing cognitive restructuring, you train your mind to recognize negative thoughts, question their validity, and replace them with more helpful and positive thoughts. Over time, this technique helps you develop a healthier and more optimistic mindset, leading to improved emotional well-being and a more positive outlook on life. Technique number 2, behavioral activation. This helps combat feelings of depression or low motivation by increasing participation in positive and enjoyable activities. It's like giving yourself a boost of happiness. For example, in Sam's case, the therapist might suggest that she make a list of 3 fun activities and set a goal to participate in those activities. To break free from the lack of energy and depressed mood, Sam could try something as simple as going for a walk, going shopping with a friend, or any other activity that she finds enjoyable. The idea is to gradually increase participation in these positive activities that could create a ripple effect of positive emotions and motivation. The more Sam engages in enjoyable and fulfilling activities, the more she can break free from the grip of depression and low motivation. Over time, behavioral activation helps improve mood, energy levels, and overall well-being. Technique number 3, exposure therapy. This technique is great for helping people with anxiety disorders face their fears in a safe and controlled way. It's like taking small steps to overcome what scares you. With the help of her therapist, Sam could begin by opening her algebra textbook and looking at some problems. Next, she could try to solve a fairly easy problem. As she becomes more comfortable, she might progress to taking on a few challenging problems and eventually preparing for the next exam without feeling scared, anxious, and nervous. By facing fear in small and manageable steps, Sam learns that it is not as overwhelming as she thought. She might realize that math is not a scary or difficult subject. Over time, exposure therapy can help Sam reduce her fear of math. With each step, Sam gains confidence and finds relief from anxiety. Technique number 4, thought records. Thought records are like special worksheets that help us understand and change our negative thoughts. They're like detective tools for our minds. Imagine you have a negative thought like, I'm not good enough. With a thought record, you would write down that thought and then ask yourself some questions. What happened right before you had that thought? How did it make you feel? What do you believe about yourself when you have this thought? Next, you examine the evidence for and against this negative thought. Is there any proof that supports it? Is there any proof that goes against it? For example, you might find evidence that you've accomplished things in the past that contradict the idea of not being good enough. By looking at the evidence, you can challenge and replace the negative thought with a more rational and positive one. You might replace I'm not good enough with I have many talents and achievements that show I am capable. So let's see how Sam and her therapist would use this technique. Sam's therapist will challenge her to answer some questions about the underlying thought that she is stupid because she is failing math. Her therapist would ask, can you think of a time when you felt smart? Sam would reply, yeah, when I got A's in all of my classes. The therapist would respond, well, that shows me that you are capable of getting good grades. So doesn't that prove you're not stupid like you think? Technique number 5, relaxation techniques. There are several relaxation techniques that are used in CBT to help reduce anxiety, relieve stress, and feel better overall. These are tools that can help us feel calm and peaceful. One relaxation technique is deep breathing exercises. It's as simple as taking slow and deep breaths, filling up your belly with air, and then slowly releasing it. It's like giving yourself a calming hug from the inside. Another technique is progressive muscle relaxation. You can start by tensing up one muscle group, like your fists or your shoulders, and then slowly releasing the tension while focusing on how it feels. It's like giving your muscles a gentle massage and letting go of all the tightness. Mindfulness meditation is another helpful technique. It's about paying attention to the present moment without judgment. You can focus on your breathing, the sounds around you, or the sensations in your body. This can give your busy mind a break and allow you to be in the here and now. Consider Sam's situation. Let's say she is feeling really stressed before a big exam. She can take a moment to do some deep breathing exercises to calm her racing thoughts and feel more centered. It helps her feel more confident and focused, ready to tackle the test with a clear mind. So the next time you're feeling stressed or anxious, give these relaxation techniques a try. These tools can be carried with you to bring calmness and peace into your life. Take a deep breath, relax those muscles, and let go of your worries. Now that you know some great CBT techniques, are you wondering where it all came from? The CBT that we see in practice today came from the work of Aaron T. Beck. In the 1960s, Aaron Beck and Albert Ellis came to the realization that our thoughts and behaviors have a big impact on how we feel. They believed that if we could change those patterns of thinking and behaving, we could make a big difference in our mental health and live happier and more fulfilling lives. Since then, CBT has grown and changed a lot. It has become one of the most popular and trusted therapies used today. People have found that it really works. It has been shown to help with all sorts of mental health challenges like anxiety, depression, addiction, and so many more. So I hope you find some value in these techniques and, with the help of a trained mental health professional, incorporate some of them into your life to change the way you think and rewire your thoughts. As Buddha said, whatever a person frequently thinks and reflects on, that will become the inclination of their mind. So remember to always think positively, as it will bring more positivity into your life. Don't forget to share your thoughts about this week's content in the comment section. Hit the like button, share with others, and subscribe to the channel before you go. As always, spread loving kindness to all beings around you and be the change you want to see in the world. See you in the next video.